Grandpa. You guys are welcome, actually. How are you seeing the place?
Oh, I love the place. I love
You can
whole
only get this at Spooky House. And on my show.
And if you guys are looking very beautiful.
Oh,
Can we have a seat?
Yeah.
sure. Thank you.
Grandpa, your seat.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, we're back again.
Oh, he's in the house. You are glittering.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
This is the Kiss and Tell Show, which is proudly sponsored by Kiss Condoms GH on all social media platforms and at Kiss Ghana on our YouTube channel. My name is Evergreen Asantua and I'm going to be your host for this episode. And on this episode, we are delving into the topic, would you sacrifice your business dreams to support your partners? Let me repeat it again because I know it's very interesting and it's going to be a controversial one, of course. Would you sacrifice your business dreams to support your partners? And I have with me Yabita, our Twitter girlie, and Grandpa with a dimple, which I think the dimple is actually missing this time around. But then it's so good to have you here. You're welcome. You look good. Let's talk. Grandpa.
Yes, I.
Our topic is, would you sacrifice your business dreams to support your partners?
Wow. Okay, let me say shout outs to our viewers because we thank them of making this show one of the best shows in Ghana.
Yeah.
This is a very dicey topic. Before you sacrificing something for someone, my question is, what benefit have you gotten from the person? What type of sacrifice are you sacrificing for the individual? Let's assume I'm going out with Ya Baby. Has Ya Baby helped me a lot for me too? Ya Beta, sorry, sexy Beta.
Mama, baby didn't count.
Ya Baby Beta, okay, all right, that's sexy. If I want to sacrifice something for Ya, what benefits have I gained initially? What benefit will I gain? And what benefit will I gain in the near future? Because, Charlie, sacrificing your business for Ghana girls nowadays is a serious red flag for me. Do you know why? Last time I met one lady, and by then I was holding iPhone 8, that small one. Well, immediately I asked her to give me her contact. She just collected the phone. She turned and she was like, hey, na phone we chum na use no. So I realized that although she was in her 30s, but I realized that such women are girls. Some women are girls and some girls are women.
Yeah.
I'm speaking in parables because nowadays what some women want are flashy things. So assuming this lady has seen Grandpa, because yeah, I know Grandpa is this, Grandpa is that, Grandpa has money, although I don't have money, I'll get money in the near future. Now, she wants to tap into my money. Due to that, she's trying to fake in. No. So if I myself, I've been an actor, I've been a media person, if I need to sacrifice, let's say, the lady will come to me, Grandpa, if you love me, quit your acting career, quit your interviews and come to me. I'll never do that. My question is, what will I benefit from you, the lady? I'm sacrificing something from you. In the near future, will it help us? This is what I do for a living. So if you love me, you need to what? Abide by the work that I do, blend strictness with flexibility a little, be used to it. Help me achieve my dream. I'll also help you achieve your dream. But if you tell me that, Grandpa, please quit your job, then which means it is over. I'll thank God, I'll go to church, I'll pay my tithe.
Tapping into his words, the first thing that, when this question comes, the first thing that comes to mind is, usually when people go into relationships, a relationship is a reflection of who the other person is in your life. If I am going out with you, and some way, somehow, you seem to be a hindrance to my career or to my dreams, it becomes a red flag.
Excellent.
I love love, and I don't mind, if it becomes extremely necessary, I don't mind looking at another career avenue for you. But if you're making it look as if I shouldn't have to do anything at all, aside marriage and relationships, there are other things that we can set as priorities. So if I set my education, I set my career as a priority, and then you, because of love, and remember, when you get married to somebody after 10, 15 years, love is no longer enough. You know, other things are what will sustain it. And here I am at home. You don't even start to respect me because it's like, what at all am I giving you? You understand? I want to say that I would love to, you know, push a career aside for love, but seeing the kind of person that I want to be, I don't think I can do that. But then again, to each his own, because other people, they would want to. But me, I can't.
Grandpa, what does it take to sacrifice for a partner?
Yes, taking something to sacrifice for somebody entails one, the person's dream. Obabi or how you can see, sir, immediately you entered into a relationship with that lady, you know, there are some doors that when a man enters, success comes out of that door. And there are some doors when a man enters, doom comes out of that door. I'm speaking in parables. I know what I'm saying. But this time around, you've seen a lady one. It was a lady who asked me to begin to save. And I tried doing this thing. So such lady, save it. Use it for this thing, use it for that thing. But such lady, if I'm sacrificing my job for her, I'll not hesitate. But she shouldn't try. She shouldn't try. Because that is what is helping me to. Why should I sacrifice my job? But if, that is a condition though. If the means entails one, are you ready to, I can never rely on a woman. If you want me to sacrifice for me, no back as a mommy, assuming say via a juma me a week, me 2,000 cedis or 3,000. Are you willing to pay that money for me one? That is my turn off. I don't like a woman's man because hey, the whole world will know. But that is me. I don't want a woman's money. So I'll tell you, say, sweetie, it's me, you know. Can you feed me? And if you feeding me, you know, in some way, be nice. Remember, so when you are making like one you know, that is it. So I'll never do that. And two, if I want to sacrifice for a woman, no, that Obano has brought something into your life. Sure. There be a can Obama Sana Yom Kase and Bamokwa were born. In Bema do also a power born. Obama be so power. There are some women who are God sent chance to men. Such women, one, she's there for you. Do you know some women who help guys in a relationship? And yes, I have 10 cities, 20 cities, no. Some women help guys to achieve their dreams. So such guy, you know, if a woman asks you to sacrifice your dream, there are so many dreams. Me, I being a media person, you know, my dream is not only about media, but maybe to excel, a different thing. I'm using the media as a channel. It do person me sacrificing using the media as a channel. No one, you've seen my mission or my vision. Now on the other hand, no, but I always tell this. Initially, we the guys, it was hit and run. But now we the guys, we will hit and hit and hit and hit. And you the ladies, you run. True of us. Now we don't do it and run. You ladies rather run. It will be forced. Let's sacrifice more. There's so many. Beauty is nothing. No. You say something 10 years. You say 10 years. Be with somebody for even 2 years and see how the person be. That is where you know the person's real character. Hey, when problems comes, the whole world will be able to ask them. Hey, grandpa, could you imagine? And a grandpa is saying, and a grandpa Kofa saying, and a grandpa Kofa. Such lady, I'll never sacrifice for her. Some women are girls, and some girls are women. It entails what? Obabiwa or you're possessive. Say, how is the woman welcoming you? Does the woman help you? Does she help you in so many manners? So if you want me to sacrifice for you, all these angles, you know, emotionally, problem background ponana, ubufuna me kasa onwa. Are you willing to listen to me? Ubufua, are you always calling your mom? Assume is saying. So if such things are red flag, I'll never sacrifice for you.
Tabitha, what does it take to sacrifice for a partner?
So I think that there are two things for me mainly. One, energy reciprocation, and two, emotional maturity. So if we're in a relationship, if I'm in a relationship with a person, and I am giving my all, my 100% in whatever you want to see me, and if you want to talk, we're making plans together. It's like we're literally building something together. And I feel like I am the only person giving off that energy. I would have to step back. You know, if you're not giving that kind of energy, I cannot sacrifice. I won't even sacrifice food for you. Because it looks as if that makes you very selfish. You're a very selfish person. And that's the kind of person that you land in hell. You're a selfish person. And two, emotional maturity. A lot of people are matured, but not everybody is emotionally matured.
Yeah.
Like Grandpa mentioned,
Emotional intelligence.
Exactly. The way the person reacts in situations under duress. A lot of people are like, oh, I love you. But let problem come right now. You are on your own. It will be as if you were not even in a relationship in the first place. That is why I keep telling people that, see, before you go into a relationship, I know that there's a possibility that you can meet somebody for the first day and then love the person. But I would always advise that people be friends with their partners before they run into a relationship. See, when you're friends with somebody, they will say something. Because you're friends, they will not think much of it. But what kind of gossip, but then they mean it. And the way they have said it jokingly, it is actually what they do in real life. So if I am with somebody and then, let's say I'm with Grandpa, okay, we're friends. And then I ask Grandpa, oh, Grandpa, so I want to become a journalist, okay? I want to become the greatest journalist, but, you know, I feel like your business will take off. He has a business, your business will take off. So I want to take a seat back and then, so that you can, you know, and then he's like, oh, yes, I don't even think media, knowing very well that I'm very good with media. Look, at the end of the day, the decision should be on the person. The decision is on you. Once Grandpa is talking to me and then Grandpa is like, oh, yeah, you should totally do that. I will take care of you. I will do stuff like that. You are not yet married though. He's saying all of these things. What happens after marriage? There are a lot of responsibilities that comes with that. And then now I have sacrificed my... You see, that's how people end up calling their mothers and their fathers and telling them they should come back home. Because they say, they have a wedding chief. You are stagnant, you are mounting at home, you're not doing anything, you're not... And then it runs back to the responsibilities. He can do everything for you and then you'll be okay. He won't tell you the kind of pressure that he's going under. But, well, I mean, you're a human being, you have sense. You can see that this man is suffering. And then it makes you start to regret that, hey, years ago, I probably shouldn't have, you know, I should have just done something for myself. That is why I keep giving people thumbs up for those that they might not necessarily be educated, but they find ways and means to do all of these businesses. You might think you're doing it for your partner, but you're actually doing it for yourself because it helps both of you. So if you don't have that emotional maturity, and then you're also not giving up that kind of energy, I'm sorry, I cannot. There is no basis to even sacrifice anything for you.
That's interesting. But Grandpa, you keep complaining and saying that some women don't deserve some sacrifices. And see, because you're bad, I don't know who's supportive. Would you sacrifice your dreams for her? Where sacrifice a man?
Now, other than me sacrificing my dreams, other than not sacrificing their man. Why? Yes, but if
no, but
love
this is the case. She's supportive.
So which dream are you guys talking about? Say I should stop acting. Nam ejuma ben na menye. Yes, ejuma like no listen. So what should I do? Me jai. Don't go for interviews, stop acting, don't be an MC.
Unless of course you have an alternative for you. Or maybe a jai MC, not called military.
Military. No, you just tell me. So convince me here. Say I should sacrifice. But let me tell you, before sacrificing for somebody one way or the other, there's some red flags be popping out.
Yeah.
What the man who crossing me dating. Those things are very risky. You are the worst guy I've ever dated. These two things, assuming words are very powerful.
Yeah.
Words are like a broken glass. You can never mend them. Obi aka bibi say atrewa. You are the worst guy I've ever dated. I come with him. Oh baby, I'm sorry, forgive me. I've forgiven you. By the grace of God, Nema Bomwa Mame. Now, since I'm born because of love, I say now okay, you know, I come with him more. Because sometimes a woman Moko amanima, I like what you said, the emotional way, no. I like what you said. Moko amanima, that is where problems come. Even sometimes, I want to bar. Just because Opa give a woman money, let's say 500 every week, do this. I want to be back to him now. Ochiti, when she sleeps with another guy, yeah. Those red flags, na banana. It will be like when picture be to be a bar when you picture it now. When you picture it, it's on the other hand. Oh, be a one or baby or her. Oh, sweetie, Mama say emunye. Oh, baby, please, I've sent you 100 cedis. It's not good, guys. Don't spend women money. It's not good. But Obabi Waha, we don't say or supportive. The lady has seen that this is your vision. Or person will afe. Obeshare na no na obano assuming if let's say if you are building or if you are going to school. Obeshare na oba, oh baby, please, I've paid this amount of school fees. I've done it. Such woman or that homa no also. Because which means no, that woman wants to be with you forever. Now, let me tell you this scenario. The period between 2 years to 3 years, how many years? 1 year.
1 year.
Is the same period between 35 to 36 years, how many years? Just 1 year. Usa, 2 years to 3 years, 1 year. But from 35 to 36, how many years? 1 year. But from 2 years to 3 years, no, 1 year, no, it's not the same as the 35 to 100 years. That place is idle, but from 35 to 36, just 1 year, no. Which means it will be productive. What I'm trying to say is, when you are dating somebody, we just don't date for dating sake. So we date you, be not sharing pakono on buawa, a hona no chongo, a free ni pakono. But nowadays, we guys, this is what we do. When we are going out with you guys, near shena mom buaya, you bet change your ideas in chain, near ete hamano, yeah, ete hamano. Then, whether I should tell you my dream, where should I do this, I'll not tell you. Then I'll be concentrating on a different person. This is the secret behind it.
You see?
Wow.
This is the type of conversation that brings me back. I'm still going to reference the old episode we did last time. I keep saying that, see, if I feel like with the type of generation we are in now, we will say stuff like, oh, it's okay. Look, our parents' era is different from our era. Yeah. Our parents' era, my mom probably wasn't working, but it was okay. Because things weren't as expensive. People weren't as exposed. But right now, you know that things have changed so much so that if you are not constantly changing, if you're not in the constant wheel of change, the world will go and then they will leave you behind. And if you're trying to be in a relationship where it looks like you are set back and the man is in front, or the lady is in front and the man you are set back, you lose yourself as a person, you lose your person itself. So I mean, if I were to advise anybody, I'll tell you that, look, it depends on the kind of career that you are in and the kind of conversation that you are having with your partner and the kind of partner that you yourself are and the relationship you are in. If you are in a very emotionally abusive relationship, they won't take you serious. Even if you tell the person, I will not do that, I want to do this, the person tells you that you want to do that every week, you go to work once a week, you want to, they will not take you serious. You understand? So you need to take yourself serious. Then the person you are with will take you serious. So that in case conversations like that come up, you will know how to go around it. You might not necessarily have to like change or stop the career you are in. Maybe a slight twist. Look, I keep telling people that the best person that knows you is your G. That's why I keep saying that if you're with somebody, let the person be your G, your twin, your friend. Sometimes you might feel like, oh, I want to become a lawyer. But the person you're with knows that Pekasa, Pekasa. And I really think that you should focus on media. And you do also lawyer, what tries and 3 years, you have never passed. And the person is telling you that I think that you should do media. because of the kind of relationship you have, you know that the person actually knows you,
Yes.
knows you even more than you know yourself,
Excellent.
respects you, and so based on his recommendations, like what on occasion I was starting, I almost say, oh, Rade, I was almost making a mistake. I should have done this maybe a long time. So it still boils down to the kind of relationship that you have with the person.
And also to add a pinch of salt to what Yabe,
Yeah,
I'm calling
yeah,
her
baby,
Yabe. You know, before you even accepting my proposal, you know the kind of work that I do. I'm a media person, I'm this and that. So since you know the work that I do before you fell in love with me, why are you telling me to quit
What changed?
this? It depends. I know a certain lady who was a stripper. And a certain guy went to a nightclub. That was what the lady was doing. And later, the guy told the lady that, no, that thing is different. Because the lady realized that, one, the guy was willing to rent a container for her. The guy was willing to, let's say, buy some things for her. For the lady to change that act, you know, or catch up and so remember, before you sacrificing for somebody, no, where your work.
What are
Who
the
knew
pros and the
her?
cons?
What are the pros and the cons? That is the first thing. Who knew her? At the end of the day, is it benefiting you? Is it benefiting society? What impact are you giving to the society? You see, away from home, like assuming is a stripper. Stripper, no, it is unethical behavior in Ghana, you know.
Yeah.
This is what you do. If the guy asks you to stop this worker, if you love him, love conquers everything. You can. But I'm assuming, say, let's say you are a musician. Musician for Mopembado, actors Mopembado. That is the way they tag because the woman is too jealous to the extent, say, baby, medium and person Barbia who say, or name and I'm not Barbia friend.
But isn't that where the transparency comes in?
Yes.
If you're being transparent with your partner, I think it will be. See, I've had a friend who he's not an actor, but he does more of like music videos. So he's like a video vixen. See, I was his friend though. Every damn video shoot he goes with me. And when they give him the script and the script requires for ladies to be around him, he sends the script to me and then he tells me that I should go through it. Do I think it is okay? Should he tell the director that they should change something about it? See, whoever marries that guy, very lucky person.
But sometimes it depends. So he can date a woman or an Alomo Jata. It's true.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
everything. We went on and said, I saw you talking to this lady. I saw you doing this. I saw you doing that.
Then it becomes unhealthy.
Yes, unhealthy too comes in.
But you know, that doesn't trigger you leaving your job or your dream career to support
No,
your
but
partner.
if you see how
There-
the
there
person's
are-
reactions are,
Yes.
Okay.
if like grandpas, let me use the example grandpa said, okay, I saw that my girlfriend doesn't really, okay, then let me explore other careers. I'm not entirely stopping because, I mean, it's hard to come by a job now. So let me explore other careers. If you explore other careers and then it hit it for you, you can stop and then you can continue. That's why I keep saying that it depends on, see, your relationship is a reflection of this type of decision. If you have a very understanding relationship, leaving a career and then jumping onto another one is quite easy. We have heard of women who had to stop whatever they were doing and became housewives, and they are very happy. You understand?
They are very happy because their husbands are what? Feeding them.
True.
What if the man was poor? Do you think the woman would have stopped? Sometimes you should be real.
So, I mean, with that being said, let's look at this. At what particular point in time do you think that it is right and is okay to sacrifice your dreams for your partner?
Okay, personally, I want to go. If I reach the pinnacle of my career, say I'm in the media now, and I want to become at least one of the best hosts, okay? If I get to the pinnacle of my career where I feel like now I can sit back, have an office, and then be mentoring other people, I don't mind cutting off the rest. I can enjoy the rest of. I've made my money. I've made my millions. I'm okay. I can. If he prefers to work, hallelujah. But I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'll be basking in the money and the wealth.
Okay.
But with me, for instance,
And,
yes.
and if there is no money, would you sacrifice?
No, we still not move.
Yes,
Obi ampe ade enu.
with myself, for instance, yes, maybe I'm now doing this movie. Yes, although I have the fame, but I'm now a celebrity. I'll be doing my relationship stuff, but this time around I'll be a counselor. Maybe if you need me, I might be doing it online.
Yeah.
Meet me at counseling tips online. If you need Grandpa, please contact Grandpa. Do this, do that. Then I'll not be going for interview. Although as for Kiss and Tell show, there, no matter what I'll say,
You shall return.
yes, I will return no matter what. But you know,
there.
I cannot stop all, but I'll just fine tune
Yeah.
one or two things to suit both the lady and I. But my problem is, you the lady that I'll sacrifice for you, what benefit will I get?
Someone will say, what
that-
are you bringing to the
To the
table?
table.
To the table.
I am the table.
Yes. So, Michelle Umwadia, before God and man, I'll not follow love to be blind. No.
But
I'm not-
sometimes you
Wow.
can love someone so much so that you wouldn't even realize that
You
you are
are
actually
even losing
sacrificing
something
your,
to make the
your
other
life.
It
person
depends.
happy.
And only your banyansa no. Or banyansa for maybe sometimes when you go for interview, that's an interview, maybe Grandpa you move you are there, Grandpa do this, Grandpa do that, then you do. Now the lady will be like, oh baby, me bacho uko show sir. Ayaka saying when they say this thing, do say it this way, say it that way. You see that the lady is carving you indirectly.
Yeah.
Now a time will come after people will be like, hey, now this guy has changed. Now this lady has changed. Her choice of words, her dressing, her this, her that. So gradually, her actions will chip into your character. We say a chaperon, but kwata si jai there.
Into me
A
now.
bad day. Onye. Onye.
Grandpa, so there is no way you're going to leave your business dream to support
I've
your
been an actor for the past 15 years. Do you know how I've suffered? Even the house that I was staying, they said, do you know how I've suffered to be here? I really give thanks to God. And because of love, because of this, so I should quit my 15 years career thing.
That's the hardest part.
But it depends.
But have you ever had...
Ebia Bill Gates and I say Warren Buffett, Baby, and I Dangote. Yeah, Dangote, if your daughter or ask me,
But
Grandpa,
when you say
please.
never pass it on your idea.
I know, but all the daddy, I need $5 million. Oh, daddy,
Not the amount.
daddy, I need $5 million. All right. Hey, I'm no longer doing this show again. All right, bye bye. That one, I will, you know.
Very no,
That's just by the way.
Hey, Radhika and Kupon, my viewers, this is getting very interesting. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment section because I would love to know what's on your mind. Because I mean, when Grandpa is here with me, it's just always on another level. I feel like I'm walking on the moon. And I know you guys love it as well. This show is probably sponsored by Kiss Condoms GH on all social media platforms. So make sure you check us out on all social media platforms. So back to the conversation. We've been talking about if you are going to sacrifice your business dreams to support your partners. And we are all saying it depends. But you know, we are also looking at the fact that or let me put it this way, we are not putting the other partner or the other person into the factor, right? Even if you are not going to leave your dreams to support your partners, how well are you going to consider your partner's dreams as well?
Personally.
Because
I don't
if you
want
are not
anybody to
leaving yours,
sacrifice anything
are you
for
going
me.
to help him or her nurture his?
Oh, yes!
100% me.
I would 100% do that.
I'll use my fame to help the person. One, your product, even if you are selling food, I'll tell you that, Charlie, send it to me. I can be posting it. If you need this food, send your GJ now. May gradually, if you're tone with your hairdresser, tone soap. With the soap, I can be posting the soaps on my WhatsApp status. I'll do like I am the one selling the soap. Grandpa and Pacho, this soap, what is the name? Can I need some. No, my baby, nam the abroad. Me jina kwaho to do it. Me, I've sold paper, graphic before. When it comes to business, I don't care what someone says. That is me. I'll help you. Customer that me to help you achieve your dream. Since it's not something bad, I'm ever ready. That is me.
Wow.
That is how God
That's
created me.
interesting. Now, while we
Yes.
wrap up, let's look at our personal experience with
Yeah.
this particular subject. Have you ever had an encounter like that or a partner who wants you to sacrifice your dreams to support it?
Unfortunately, no. But I have been in the instance where I've had to help him. Okay? So he doesn't do anything about media. But I don't know what happened. I think by our association, people just got to know about us.
Okay.
And then he got this job. And he didn't know anything about it, about how to talk in front of a camera and everything. But then he just called me and told me that, mentor me. So that the entire week, the shoot was for the weekend. So from the Monday to the Friday, we're doing intense tutoring. When you're sitting in front of a camera, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to say this. You're not supposed to touch people unnecessarily before they'll slap you with some lawsuits. This is how much you're supposed to charge. The best thing you can do is you charge by minutes, you charge by hours, you do this and you do that. And it actually really helped me. And now he has added it to his main job. He has added that part as a side gig for him, and it's actually working out really well for him. Even if we don't end up together, I'll still be very happy for him. Yes, at least I know that I was some kind of influence on him. So yeah.
Oh, I like the way you're blushing. G, please, are you seeing this? Because the G is G.
She's enjoying.
Grandpa, your personal experience.
Yes, before God and man, heaven knows that what I'm saying is not true, is 100% true. I've been into such issue and it was deadly because the lady that I was dating, like, one, she wasn't having it. But me, I always say, no one knows tomorrow. I always advise ladies, don't date a poor guy. Don't date a poor lady.
But if you're not dating a poor man, who should date a poor one?
When I talk of a poor person, not monetary aspect.
Okay.
Someone might not be having money, but the dreams that the person will be having,
that I can
can build thousands mansions. But this time around, the lady was like, hey, you are going on radio station, you are talking about this, you are doing this. Put a stop to that. So I sat down and I was like, no, the work that she was also doing wasn't good. So I assessed these two things and I realized that it won't help me. The one that I went to date, I told you, me, I can say it everywhere. It was a lady who persuaded me, Charlie, but now you scarf for this CEO. When I go for interview, when I get this Monday now, it was a different lady, the one who was not helping me achieve my dream. The same lady too was like, if you get money, save some. Gradually, that small savings helped me. So I sat down and I was like, wow, God. So assuming I was still in the relationship with this lady, I'll let love cover my eyes. Because sometimes when love comes in, no matter what someone tells you, you might think the person is your devil. Love superimposes everything. If you love somebody, you are willing and ready to do everything for the person. But my issue is, at the long run, what will happen? Will it be beneficial or it will be something dangerous to you?
Wow. That's a great question. So what will be your advice for my viewers watching?
Like
Should they sacrifice their business dreams to support their partner?
Honestly, I cannot tell you if you should or you shouldn't. It should be a personal decision for you. You should be comfortable with the decision. You don't make a decision that 2 days later you're like, damn, I probably shouldn't have done that. And before you make that decision, know your worth and know if your partner is worth making that decision for. But personally, girl, I think you should climb up the ladder, get high, and everything will be okay, okay?
My last words. Before you sacrifice for somebody, ask yourself, will the person sacrifice for you? Simple.
Wow. So just like my guest Yabita said, girl, live your dreams, climb up the ladder, and everything is going to be fine for you. And Grandpa is also saying that, ask yourself, is your partner really worth the sacrifice? This show took place right here at Porky House inside Airport Residential Area. And on today's episode, we discussed, would you sacrifice your business dreams to support your partners? Would you? It's a big question to ask yourself. And try and get interactive in the comment section as well, because we will be looking at that. And remember that KISS is for people who are sexually active, because if you can't abstain from sex, it means you would have to stay protected with KISS condoms. You can find us on all social media platforms at KISS Condoms GH and on YouTube at KISS Ghana. So make sure you subscribe to our channel if you just came across it. My name is Evergreen Asantua and I was your host. I'm gonna see you on the next episode.
Are you listening? Damn.